What's up, killers? It's Killian. I'm about to tell you something that's going to piss off every single self-help guru on this app. Everyone's always telling you that if you're doing things right, you should feel confident, connected, and fulfilled every single step of the way. That's complete bullshit. Right now, I'm recording this at 5 a.m., after my cold shower, after my morning push-ups, and I feel more isolated than I've ever felt in my life. I'm putting in more work than 99% of the population ever will. Here's what nobody tells you about chasing your highest self. The loneliness isn't a bug in the system. It's a fucking feature. If you've ever felt like you're the only one willing to sacrifice everything, if you've ever wondered why nobody around you understands your obsession, if you've ever thought that something was wrong with you for not being able to relate to average people anymore, this video is going to change how you see everything. Because that isolation that you're feeling isn't proof that you're doing something wrong. It's proof that you're becoming someone extraordinary. And by the end of this video, you'll understand why absolutely everyone who has achieved something great has walked this exact same path. Let's begin. You know what I did last weekend while everyone was out drinking, hooking up with random people, waking up regretting their decisions? I worked on my business for 14 hours straight. Went to sleep at 9 p.m. and woke up at 4 a.m. to do the same thing again. And the craziest part is I wouldn't trade it for anything. But fuck, is it isolating as hell. See, here's what nobody tells you about becoming the highest version of yourself. The journey separates you from everyone who isn't willing to pay the same price. And that's almost everyone. I honestly used to think something was wrong with me. Why can't I just be normal? Why can't I enjoy binge watching Netflix, scrolling on my phone for hours like everyone else? But then I realized something that changed everything. This loneliness that I'm feeling is not a bug. It's a fucking feature of the system. Think about it. If everyone could relate to what you're doing, then everyone would be doing it. The fact that you feel like an alien sometimes is not proof that you're on the wrong path. It's proof that you're on the right one. I remember talking to my family a few months ago. They were asking me why I don't go to parties anymore, why I don't hang out with people, why I'm just always working. And I tried to explain it, but you could see in their eyes, they just think I'm fucking crazy. They think I'm obsessed. They think I'm missing out on life. But here's what they don't understand. I'm not missing out on life. I'm building one. Every single person who has achieved something extraordinary has walked this same path. You think Elon Musk has drinking buddies that he relates to? You think David Goggins sits around shooting the shit about the weather and the news? Hell no. They're in their own world building something much bigger than themselves. And yeah, it's lonely at times. But here's the secret that nobody tells you. That loneliness, it's temporary. Right now, you're becoming someone. You're separating yourself from the pack. You're building the foundation for a life that most people couldn't even imagine. Well, my light just died. But as I was saying, when you get there, when you become that person you've been chasing, you'll find your people. You'll attract others who've walked the same path, who understand the sacrifice, who chose discipline over comfort. I'm building something right now. A brotherhood of men who understand the average is the enemy. Men who have chose to become more instead of settle for less. And every day I feel this isolation, I remind myself that loneliness that I feel is not proof that I'm doing something wrong. It is proof that I am becoming more. Most people will never understand why I wake up at 4 a.m. every day. Why I choose going to the gym over going to the bar. Why I rather build my business than binge watch another series. And that's exactly why they will stay exactly where they are. Why we become everything we're capable of. So if you're watching this and you feel like nobody relates to you, if you feel like you're the only person willing to sacrifice everything to become your highest self, I want you to know something. You're not crazy, you're not alone, and you're definitely not on the wrong path. You're simply becoming something that your current environment just can't contain. The loneliness is the price of admission to the life that you actually want. And that's worth every fucking second. Because on the other side is a life so fucking meaningful, so fulfilling, filled with purpose, one that most can't even dream of. One day soon, you'll look back on these lonely mornings and you'll thank yourself for staying the course. So keep fucking pushing, killers. The Brotherhood is waiting for you on the other side. And if you're feeling this right now, drop a comment below. Tell me about the biggest sacrifice you've made to achieve your goals. Let's build this community up with people who actually understand what it fucking takes. I'll see you killers tomorrow at 4 a.m. While everyone's sleeping, we'll be fucking building.